Yes, people. We are back live. We are back live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the ManDem United podcast meets the Analysis at Anfield podcast, the Manchester United Liverpool show, brought to you by myself, Flawless Mr. Take Note, and I'm joined by the Liverpool representative, the Anfield Analysis at Anfield podcast representative, my Don, my G, my bro in the building, man. Like Saint, what you telling me? You good?
Good, G. Bless up, man. I'm nice, man. I'm sorry, bros. The late thing was my fault. I'm sorry, bro. Had to box off my little.
It's cool.
My little dins. You get me? But yeah.
It's cool, man.
It's a bit late. By the time I finishes this thing, there's gonna be nowhere open. I see. Let me just go quickly grab this thing real quick. Yeah.
Gotta get your food. We're here, man. Gotta get your food. I'm feeling the hat though, fam. Still, you know what I'm saying? That shit's fire. You know what I'm saying?
You lot know that it's like love for that. Firstly, I appreciate that, but you know, really, it's you know what time it is when the hat comes out. You know where I am in the world, bro. You know what time it is, bro. You know the lack of hair follicles one has, like. So
it's cold, Joe. It's cold, fam. It's cold.
Techies. But no, I love snow.
It's cold, you know what I'm saying? But big up to everyone that's locked in. Let's bump up the likes as soon as you land. Large up everybody that's supporting. Obviously, in the past couple of days, we just went past 5,000 subscribers on the channel. So
Hey, listen. Let's stop right now. Take a little, this is a big feat. I've known this guy for a little while. So let's just take some time. Little appreciation, give a man his flowers while he's here. Do you know the ones there? What he's doing on the channel, mad thing. Like, it's not some little, oh yeah, we hit that, yeah, cool, let's move on. Like, now I'm gonna give man the flowers he needs. You know what time it is. If you're a Sarcasm City regular, and you should be, you know what time it is. You see this guy doing up. Bro, look at the time it is. You know them ones there, this is a regular. You know them ones there, it's a regular. He be putting in the hellish shifts, bro. You know them ones there. So he needs the time and the recognition. And like, shout out my Don Flawless. Shout out everyone on the Sarcasm City channel that's making this run. Do you know what I mean? That's keeping it going. So yeah, now big up the chat. Each and every time, you lot are the ones that's the reason that he's able to do what he's doing. We do what we do, and that. So make sure you know what I mean. Big up yourselves each and every time. It's gonna be, do you know what I mean? Relatively quick one tonight. So make sure we ain't got time to dilly dally. Slap them likes. Let's
slap the likes here, people. We've already hit double figures. Let's do so. Love for the kind words. I appreciate that, Saint. Much appreciated. We're at 13 likes now. Let's get 7 more. Let's get up to 20 likes and subscriber check as well. We are currently at 5,076. So we're looking for 4 new subscribers in this live stream. I know there's at least 4 of you lot who haven't subscribed. So let's do that. You know what I'm saying? Hit the subscribe button, and also let's get up to 20 likes as well. Please keep all your comments and questions Manchester United or Liverpool related. Like I said, you can ask me a Liverpool question. You may have a Manchester United question for Saint, or might be a question for both of us. That's fine, but keep your questions to those 2 football teams. As you can see from the title, it is deadline day. Sabitzer to Manchester United. It's looking like that's gone through. Murtaza, please drop the quotes from him in the comment section. And no new signings for Liverpool. So they got Gakpo earlier on in the window, and then that's been that. So Saint, we'll start with this guy. Why are you laughing? This guy.
I mean, Samia pain. Oh my days, brother. I don't know what you want from me. Listen, this sort of man like Ryan and them man there, and I told you, bro. Been told you. Bro, these man got Gakpo on the first day or something. Them man said, yeah. Look at what else is about to come. I said, you dickheads. Like, you know, you like the pain, bro. You're here for the pain, bro. Them man there that like to just pull off the plaster, look at people.
Yeah.
You like the pain, bro. You didn't know, you should have known. This is how this club's moving, bro. This is how this club's moving. Big up my guy Ram each and every time.
Big up Ram.
Ram has been the biggest Sabitzer cheerleader from one day. There isn't a guy that has flown the Sabitzer flag harder than Ram. And if you know, you know. Every man that's in the group chat, bro. My wife used to just for shits and giggles. I used to say, bro, he's dead, bro. He's not even that good, bro. Look what he's dead in mine. I'm not getting minutes, bro. Like, no one's there. Just because, just to get a little, put the man that, like.
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Yeah.
What I would do for Sabitzer right now, fam. Pause, my dog. Oh my god, that type of a bro. Imagine, Arsenal are really showing, man. They're really showing, man, how you do the title challenge, especially against these, man. Do you get it? Like bro, Partey got a little niggle. They said, nah, Jorginho, come quick. Like that. Hey, we can't afford this. We need the way they're moving. And then, man, they're spending 100 million on players. Bro, they're able to now spend what they're spending on the squad depth because of them missing out on the Modric and that. And that's what we've been saying. No Liverpool fan you've ever heard for the last 4 or 5 years, unless they're really dumb and tapped, talking about Mbappe and that, no one's asking for no big P's, bruv. Like, they're talking about the mans that I would have been bringing to you, just 20 mil, 25 mil, for a young 30 mil. You're talking about getting a Mateus Nunes, and when you could have got him for 15 mil cheaper, then he comes to Wolves, and now you're looking at he's on your rate, bro. It's a shambles, bro. Like, it's a shambles. It's an absolute shambles. And of all the clubs in the league, there isn't one club that, bro. Man,
man inhaled it. I went, yo. Saint do that. This is only the 3rd show we've done. Every show at some point, this guy asked this guy a question, or he's been saying to it, and the man just went, I took an inhale of breath.
Man got a headache, rude boy. Man drew for a plaster. Are you dumb, bro? Are you dumb? Man, bro, man's got a migraine. Do you know what a migraine is? It means that it's not just one day. It means that you can have a migraine for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks.
Right. Just it can be a long thing. Yeah.
A long thing. Man drew for a plaster on the first day of your migraine and said, big man, here you go. You'll be all right. Put it on your forehead. Be all right, bro. What? I'm reading things now, and it's so, bro, it's so. Nah,
that's what he put on the forehead, yo.
That's what he's done, bro. That's what he's done. Do you know what my man said, This is what I read somewhere, and I believe it. How much of a dickhead quote is this? And I could believe it because my man is moving so idiotically. Like, man said, imagine this, bro. The pain I'm feeling. Imagine I read this and I thought, bro, that makes sense in terms of how this man would think. But how stupid is this? Man said they drew for Gakpo, because they thought, you know what? We could get him at a steal, and instead of getting a midfielder, we could just press from the front, bro. He could just help press from the front, bro. I swear to God, that's what they said. I said, what's going on here? How do you think that's okay for you to write if it isn't? And like, what's going on here? Man said we drew for bro. Our midfield with Milner, Henderson,
Fabinho.
Fucking Fabinho, this Fabinho.
This Fabinho is not
Fabinho,
it. This Fabinho is not it.
Like Thiago, like this is Henderson. This is our midfield. He said, "Nah, draw for Gakpo, but we'll just press from the front." Hey, brother. Hey, brother. We're scared of, bro. We're scared of. Imagine Tottenham, I can't remember the last time Tottenham won a trophy, bro. I can't remember the last time Tottenham won a trophy, They don't have the right, bro, because they don't have no memories of trophies, bro.
Facts.
Them man are looking at their board a kind of way. Like, yo, Levy, We want more.
Yeah.
Do you mean more? You never won a trophy, brother. Did you get it? Like, them man, they are aspiring for more. And
they are.
We're on a joke to them man there at the fucking ground. We're getting booked by flipping Brighton again. And them man they're singing, I'm so glad that you're good as a red. You idiot. You pricks. That's all I got to say, Reed, man. That's all I got to say, bro. He said we'll win the Premier League, you know. He did so. And I'm like, hey, yeah? Sit down. Tinkerman's won the Premier League as well, you know. You know, man, like Tinkerman. Like,
oh, yeah, he has, yeah. Ranieri has. Yo, you lot, everyone that's locked in, yo. We've gone past 20 likes. Let's get up to 30 likes, you lot. This show is always A1. Weekly show every Tuesday. 4 more subscribers we're looking for. We're looking to get to 5,080 people. I know 4 of you lot haven't subbed, so make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell as well. Share this across the socials, but we're looking for 30 likes. Like check 1212. Like I said, I've been starring some of the better questions, and of course if you super chat I'll get straight to it as well. But big up to Ravi, who says big up to Ravi. Fraser, is Lewis coming on there later? Flawless. It'll probably be on tomorrow, on the Q&A tomorrow at midnight, because he's on his channel now live talking Enzo. Them Chelsea fans, I don't even want to talk to him today, I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? I've had enough of seeing them man happy. I don't want to talk to them, man.
We're not even talking the type of Chelsea type. That's mythical. Do you know what I'm saying? That's some next things what they're
to go get play like that. Yeah. So I don't even want to talk to them. But tomorrow, to answer your question, Fraser. Tomorrow.
Jesus Christ. Chelsea. Oh my God. They're gonna be on the next madness.
Oh yeah, definitely. Big up to Ryan as well. Big up to Taza. This is Sabitzer saying sometimes in life you have to make a quick and important decision. From the moment I heard about this opportunity, I knew it was right for me. I am a competitive player. I want to win. Hey, I'm really with it. Question: thoughts, Flawless, on how quick United act when they need players in. That lets you know that there's no value in the market. There's no. You know what I'm saying? There's nobody in certain positions. There's a whole load of nonsense. It's absolute bullshit.
It is the biggest lie, bro.
Yes. Barefaced lie that they tell on a regular. And it's like, yo, you know, we can go and find players. We can go and locate players. Me and Said collectively, just watching the Premier League, we can say, go get such and such.
Poor indictment. There's man out there on a big 40, 50, 60, 70 grand wage. Me and you ain't on nothing, bro. And we can go and identify players. What are you there for? What are you there to do, rude boy? It's not what we're here for. We shouldn't be. Bro, it's a lie. It's an absolute lie. Man, buy into it. No, there's no one that can save our club. Just Jude Bellingham. Idiots, bro. You deserve this, bro.
So yeah, Ravi, it lets me know about Manchester United, and I've seen us do this countless times. So when people say, "Oh, there's a lack of money," or there's no one out there that Ten Hag wants. Oh, you seen how we got deals done. But let's not mistake it, Ravi. Manchester United only went out and did this because Eriksen got injured. And I stated this. I said the only silver lining to the Eriksen injury is if we go and get somebody. And because Ten Hag's been doing so well, he's pressed him and he stated, you see it in his press conferences and quotes that come out. And he's like, yes, let's go into the market. Because don't get mistaken, even with Sabitzer and Eriksen fit, we are still short in that area, people. I don't think I say this all the time, every day. I don't think people realize how short Manchester United's squad is in terms of not just quantity, but quality as well. So I'm glad we got Sabitzer over the moon, even though I don't know a lot about him. At this point, I was like, yo, just bring me anybody. Very similar to how I looked at Weghorst. Didn't know a lot about him, but I'm like, he's a striker, get him in. Sabitzer midfielder, get him in. The fact that we were linked with Tielemans, we were linked with Carrasco, Hassan Mawar was another one. Why we didn't go get one of those two as well, I don't get it. Because if Sabitzer gets injured tomorrow, we're back to square one. Like, I don't think people realize that it's a squad game. But I like the fact that we got him. And a loan deal is smart. The same way we had a solid January transfer window, but it could have been great. But yeah,
something must happen to that Hassan Mawar, man, because his stocks
stocks fell off because he was linked with Arsenal for a lot.
He was like the hot property. Like
he was the guy. He was the guy. He was the guy, and then he did. So I don't know what happened.
Until you even said him just now. Said, "Oh yeah, my man."
Yeah, apparently we was looking at him, but we decided to go with Sabitzer. I feel that Sabitzer also said, "I feel that I am at my peak as a player, and that I can contribute a lot of experience and energy to the squad. I'm excited to start with my new teammates and manager." I love this. You know what I'm saying? Jamel says Sabitzer adds further quality to our squad and experience to the dressing room, and all of us are pleased to be welcoming him. I'm with it, and there's over 50 of you lot locked in, which is sick. But yo, let's get to 30 likes. We're too short. Actually, forget that. 40 likes, people. Let's get this up to 40 likes and continue to get your questions in. Just keep them Manchester United or Liverpool related. This board should have seen how undermanned the motherfucker was in August and got a minimum of 2 bodies in then, not waiting for a crisis to go begging, and Chelsea paying silly money for a player. Give it to Mikey. You spitting. Me and you spoke on this in the summer. You know what I'm saying? Like on ManDem United when you was commenting, and I was like, we singing from the same hymn sheet. Our squad was short in August. Our squad continued to be short in January. And like the fact that Eriksen got cropped and then people went into panic mode. Did you not see this? Could you not see behind Casemiro and Eriksen, it's McTominay and Fred? You know what I'm saying? Behind Martinez and Varane, it's Lindelof and Maguire. Behind Delo is Wan-Bissaka. Behind Martial, it was nobody. Like, let's get that right. Behind Rashford, up until Garnacho popped on the scene, it was nobody. I was like, that's what it is. And big up Lewis because he's just raided, man, as well, I believe. So I see big up to Surfer. I see him the joke, man. He's been a member for 24 months. Big up to him. He says, Enzo, hold that flawless and saint. This guy, you know, oh my God, this guy. But big up to everyone that's just locked in anyway. Big up to everyone that's just locked in. But yeah, that's what Manchester United do. You know what I'm saying? Give it to Mikey. So like they can move when they want to. 100%. Let's see what else you lot are saying. What else did I miss? Let's see. Likes as well. Now there's all right. There's over 200. How many was over on Lewis's stream? Jeez. There's over 200 of you lot in there. 100 likes.
200 man gonna see my pain, bro. My pain. That's all this show is, you know. Don't let it be fooled, bro. It's just, let's just look at Saint's pain, bro.
It's like, therapy, man. This is therapy.
Bro.
This is therapy, man. You feel better after the show. You know what I'm saying? This is therapy.
Wow, man. It's mad. We allow, you know, when you know something's gonna happen, yeah, and you're still shocked when it happens, you know, like that. Like man knew, brother, man knew what time it was, and I'm sitting here like, nah, these man copping a young Jorginho 13 mil, but I'm like, what's going on here, bro? Like, actually, what is?
Yeah.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. It's mad. It's mad, bro. It's mad. And
Ryan says, you're telling me we couldn't even spend a little 25-30 million on the midfield of this window. FSG don't want us because they want to sell. Do you agree with this? The latter part more so. Do you think they didn't spend because they want to sell, or you think they didn't spend because they're cheapskates, or both?
We ain't bought a midfielder since Thiago.
Jesus.
And we weren't looking to sell them. We just cheap, bro. Like, you know, them ones there, like that's just how they are. They're just cheap, bro. Like I thought personally they might put some P into it. Love.
Big up Surfer with the super chat. He says for your pain sake, and the LFC transfer budget £1.79 super chat. Big up to Surfer. I do get to super chat straight away, people, and big up my guy Lewis again for raiding, man. Hey, love to my guy Lewis. I know he's gassed about what's it called?
And I would be as well. That's the thing. Like, I would be as well, man. Like, come on, man. Yes. You man, like. This Todd Bowley guy, he don't really know what he's doing, but he's got the peas, bro. So
he's splashing money in it.
Just let him splash the money until he gets it completely right, bro. And that's the thing. They've got hope, bro. What has man got, bro? Big 2023. Oxlade-Chamberlain is still playing left wing. I say still. Now it's being experimented on. Brother, some joke thing. You know, people that say to me, yeah, or not even say to me, but I hear it. Oh, yeah, Jude Bellingham. You must not know football or you're delusional. That's what I've come down to it. You don't know football or you're delusional. Because if you know football, then you know that how can Jude Bellingham be the only person in order to save this team? What you think? Jude Bellingham comes, and I don't know what your ambitions are. Do you get it? Like, certain man's ambitions, but the way they dropped, they dropped like a bad bro, like a bad bees draws, bruv. Quick thing, bruv, bang, bruv. So what's going on, bruv? What's going on, bruv? It looks so quick, bro. I said, like, man's identity has been known as, do you know what I mean? The two, one of the two leading, challenging, man dropped to top 4 aspirations like it was nothing, bro. There was no inquiry. There was no nothing. Man just took it, bro. They just, top 4, be great. What?
Yeah.
Why are you not asking questions? How the hell are we on some? How are we on some? What's going on, bro? Man, they took it, bro. So I'm like, what's going on? So these man, like, if you think that they're getting us back and talk, maybe that's what it is, isn't it? But I'm looking to go back to challenging for the Premier League. Them things.
That's right.
It's gonna take a lot more than Bellingham to do that, bro. And if you think that's for the man them that don't know football, and for the man them that are delusional that know that and think that we're getting Bellingham, and shut your mouth, bro. Like,
so you don't, so you don't think you're getting Jude Bellingham but you don't. And Lewis, I sent you the link. If you want to drop in, Lewis, feel free, man. I sent you the link. So you don't think you're getting Jude Bellingham, and do you think there's a chance you get Jude Bellingham?
No,
just not. Is that more so just because of FSG? Is just the FSG factor? Yeah,
it's the FSG factor. It's also Klopp. To be very honest with you, like, like I'm being honest with you, like, Klopp don't seem to have that ability to change, innit? Do you know them way there? Like, bro, the way in which you play football is only sustainable for a certain amount of time, and is what we've seen in all the teams in which you've been in. So, like, what are you trying to do to Jude Bellingham? Just make him run and that, like, and make him like. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, then you're not even going to get the best out of Jude Bellingham for the time. It just doesn't make any sense. Knowing the type of manager that Klopp is as well, it will be Bellingham and no one else. Like, he'll run Bellingham into the ground. Like, it doesn't make no. Like, I need you to change. I need you to be a little bit more like, brother. And it's more than Bellingham, bro. Like, there's plenty of man that could have. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, you said this is not just like Bellingham as good as a player he is. And I can see that from the outside looking in. No trolling aside. Liverpool, Bellingham would be a great addition. But it's more than Bellingham.
Brilliant.
It's more than... I rate Bellingham highly. But you don't just drop him in and all of a sudden Liverpool go from, like you said, top 4 aspirations to challenging. There's much more. And that being said, people, Sarcasm City TV, ManDem United meets the Analysis at Anfield podcast. But now it's ManDem United meets Analysis at Anfield podcast meets Ballers at the Bridge. You know what I'm saying? Lewis is in the building. Yes, family. What are you saying?
Come on, real one.
I tell you
we're saying that.
I've held this shirt and I felt proud, bro.
No, I'm just about to say that. It's been a minute since I've been on the stream with you,
today,
and Lewis has been actually smiling, brother. He is bare quiet.
It's been a fucking minute, man. It's been a fucking minute. But honestly, I will Bowley, Egbali, the whole board, everybody, I will back them through anything. If whoever they want to go through, bruv. Whoever they want to go for. If they want to go for fucking Mbappe, if they want to go take Haaland.
Hey, relax with Mbappe.
If they want him, they're going to go take him.
No. We can't allow that, man.
These lot in Benfica, they tried to hold him for everything that he was worth. And we still ended up taking him. 6
you man got a madness, but it's
29 million as the first installment. I don't even know how we pulled that one off.
I don't know. You lot are just doing the madness, but I'm
3 windows worth of progress in one, bruv. I'm here worrying about our future, bruv. Now I don't give a shit about this season. Fuck it all off. I couldn't give a shit. 1 window away. We're 1 window away, bruv. Where are you? Where
are you in the league? What position are you in the league?
I couldn't care less. I don't know. I just want to
know where are these? I think these men are 10th. I might be wrong. I think these men are 10th.
Level on points with us,
and we're 9th. Yeah,
level on points with us.
And look, no. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, we're 9th. Them man are 10th on the same points, and look at the stark difference in how. Just look at the stark difference, bro. I want to shoot myself in the head. This man wants to absolutely do the mazine. Look at it, like
my club is serious, man.
Surfer, if you want to join, fam, you're signed in, I think. So if you want, join. People, like I said, this isn't the first time this has happened where crossover shows have crossed over. Sarcasm City really is like Marvel. When you never know who's gonna cross over into watch. Like this happened last time where I was doing the show with Yan. It was ManDem United, Yardham City, and something happened with Chelsea and Lewis popped in. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what it was. What was it?
We lost to Fulham. And the vibe was completely different, bro.
It was different. So right, you lot get your questions in. You can now have them Chelsea related. Well, but it was it Fraser before? You asking? Lewis is now in the building. So there you go, Fraser. Jez with the super chat says, Paul, unbelievable, broke boys. And he's a Spurs fan saying that as well. This is crazy, yo. This is nuts. Yeah, Spurs fan.
That is shameless.
There's nothing that he said that was wrong, though. Jez, there's nothing that he said that was actually wrong, bro. It's all factual.
It is. It is. Let's see. I thought American owners were not good. I don't like you, man, like this, man. I don't like
we need
this.
to talk about the slander that was on Todd Bowley's name when he first joined. Clueless Yank, fucking 433. You've lost Romans, rubles, and all that. You're a broke club.
He's still maybe, bro.
You know what this guy did in 6 months? He cracked FFP. The guy found loopholes in the system and started buying everyone on 8-year contracts.
Bro, it's gonna bite you in the arse, though, bro. Because when you've got these, man, you better hope that they bust. If otherwise, you're gonna have $100 and something million liability on your hands.
Bro,
for
the
8
difference
years.
is we have directors of football now. We're actually involving the manager in our transfer decisions. So for the first time in years, I actually feel confident in all these signings.
He stays, brother. You hope that he's there long enough.
Mudryk has balled out immediately. Felix has balled out immediately. Badiashile has balled out immediately. Badiashile has transformed our defense.
He's been good in the first couple of games. Go on, sir.
I think it was the great philosopher Thanos once said, "You should have gone for the head, bro." Yeah,
facts.
You should have gone for the head in last year. That's what you should know. You know what? All you other fans, I'm not saying anyone here, all you other fans complaining, you can blame the British government for this, right?
Should have killed us, bruv.
You blame Boris Johnson for this.
Should have killed us when you had the chance.
You should have killed us when you had the chance, right? Yeah? You check the polls. You know the serial killer movies? Check they're actually dead, bro. Don't think they're, you're safe. You know what I mean? We're Jason Voorhees in this bitch. That's what we are, yeah? We ain't dying.
Do you remember fucking Undertaker v Vince at Survivor Series, and then Kane throws him in, but then he lifts his hand out at the end.
Why did you do this, bro? Why did you do this, bro?
Yo, to stop your pain, fam. You know what I'm saying? It's less Liverpool
This
questions.
Is more pain. This is more pain.
Right, but which pain do you
can't
prefer?
be happy for us, bruv. You've seen our suffering.
No,
you might deserve to suffer more.
Suffer? What are you talking? Hey, Lewis. Hey, brother.
What you mean?
Brother. You had maybe a season or two suffering. Relax.
You nearly won a quad last year.
In your suffering, you still pick up Champions League, brother. Relax. Stop it. Don't talk to me.
Yeah, but on the pitch, you suffered.
Don't chat to me, bro.
Hey, Lewis,
chat to me. Your bums were when they came to your team were generational. Like that's what they were being told. They then became bums, whatever. But some of your prospects, relax, bro. Like you didn't.
What do you mean, man?
You wouldn't know. You wouldn't know.
We've got our youth, even if we bought them. We got.
I would just say this. I would say this. If I was a Liverpool fan, I wouldn't focus on Bellingham because we're probably going to sign him in the summer. You can have Mount, all right? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you don't have Mount, bro. Have that close and middles.
We'll sign Bellingham because we just can. Okay, you know what I mean? He might not even get in the starting 11. So it's just saying. You can have Mount. That's what Mount, Henderson, and Milner as a generational midfield, like a bad Pokemon evolution set. Still good. All Magikarps, not going into anything else.
There's not even a lot I can retort to because this is all things that might actually be possible. Like these are all things that what can man say? Not with chest.
You can say, you could say because people have said this that. Why you so?
What can I say?
People have said, why are you man laughing, yo? See, and now I'm gonna get the blame for what I'm about to say. Like man is taking limits. People have said this. Someone made the point, and I've heard Mason Mount be compared to Jordan Henderson. People have said Mason Mount, not only is he better than Jordan Henderson, he's a younger version of him. We've seen how well Klopp did with Jordan Henderson. So if you give him a better version, surely he can get the best out of Mount. bear in mind, Henderson was very successful under Klopp. He's the most successful captain in Liverpool modern era.
All right.
What?
I don't even know why I'm even gonna waste my breath to even try and get this here, yeah. But
I was asking, yo, Ram, if you want the link, let me know as well. Go on.
Listen, yeah, and you can get all this bits of info from Ram. I'm telling you, but
that's a great signing, by the way.
Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and lie. Jurgen Klopp got a lot of success from a younger Jordan Henderson. Yeah. The role in which he played, yeah, got to remember, he was surrounded by also at that time better and in their prime Salah, Mane, Bobby Firmino, Fabinho in the, you know, like these are the man. He was a sprinkle on what was a very well-conditioned team and system, and he played a role. What now? Now Mason Mount is going to be the main. Well, I don't understand. He's going to be the main cog in what?
Nah, not the main cog. You get Mount. He won't be expensive. We mentioned Bellingham. That's a start.
Oh, fucking hell. Sorry, just the idea of Mount in a Liverpool shirt is too funny, bro.
Yo, that's a start. You got Bellingham. I'm saying that, and then
this is my thing in it. Well, I already told you. Them Klopp, like apologists and all of that love that. They'd say, yeah, that's cool. I already told you earlier. I've told you how many times the way in which Klopp plays football needs to change. So I don't want that. I don't want any of that. I don't want you to now find it's long. Like actually adapt to Rude Boy. Like it needs change. It needs change, innit? Like if you look at Arsenal, the way Arsenal play, they're like a hybrid of the best Liverpool and the best City. That, do you know what I mean? They press like us and then they keep the ball and move. Bro, there's ways of like and they like change, adapt. Like stop doing this running and pressing thing. Like allow it, bro. I don't need one of the best technicians in world football to come to my team and then tell me that the only thing he's learned from my manager is how to run. Don't take the piss.
That's crazy.
Bro.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Don't take the piss. Get me,
that is crazy. That is crazy. That being said, there's just under 250 of you lot locked in. We're even at 100 likes. Like check. Let's do so, man. We're only 9 short. Let's hit that first and foremost. 9 short of 100 likes. Continue to get your questions in as well. And we're 4 short of the next subscriber mark. We're at 5,096. 5,100, man. That's what we're trying to get to. 5,100. That's what we're aiming for. So only 4 more new subscribers. And I know out of all the 245 of you lot locked in, everybody here hasn't subscribed. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, Sarcasm City TV, check out the upcoming live stream schedule, all that good stuff, people. Yeah, now we're only 6 short of 100 likes. Continue to get your questions in as well. Where we at? Let's see.
I don't see why a fee of anywhere between 60 and 75 million in the summer can't be arranged between Chelsea and Liverpool for the sale of Mount. And see why
did you say?
What did you we did this last year.
What did you just say?
60 to 75 should be fine, Lewis. Do you agree? 60 to 75? Maybe 50 at discount, something like that.
Brother, if we paid 50 for Mount, we overpaid by 50, bro. Are you taking the piss? Like, you're a madman. Man said 60 to 75 and didn't break a smile. You are a terrorist.
I'm telling you right now, the way these guys, and Lewis has said it, the way these guys have negotiated this Enzo Fernandez deal, where the first payment is like only 34 million euros up front in 6 installments as well. You man are gonna get. You come for.
I said only 36 million euros. You know.
Yeah, up front, 34 million euros up front. That's what it is.
That's not chicken change, bro.
I know, but it is in this transfer market day and age.
It is when it's you, man, and you got Daddy Warbucks, and it's just like man said 36 mil and didn't even. He's like, yeah, it's only like it's. Imagine, no, when you know, you used to be a kid, like man's in the butt down things. My thing's leaning.
I thought American owners were supposed to be bad. That's all. You know what I mean?
American owners are fucking bad. I'll show you some bad ones. I'll show you some. Go Houston, jump on the train. I'll show you some fucking bad ones, Rudy. Trust me. Stop it. Get out of here, man. What's going on? Like, nah, bro. Don't take the mic, bro.
Oh my God, we will continue to get through the comments as well. Don't worry, people. Continue to get your questions in. Like I say, keep Manchester United, Liverpool. Obviously, if you know about Chelsea questions, that's calm. Flawless thoughts on the Bayern midfielder you signed. I'm just gassed we signed a midfielder.
Yeah.
Again, don't know too much about him, Clicks. But from what I hear about people who watch him, the likes of Jez, over people who watch the Bundesliga, and I hear about his profile that he's, you know what I'm saying, he's tenacious, energetic, technically sound, good going forward, a good ball carrier, which we don't have, because we legit don't have a ball carrier within our midfield. So I like that. And I trust Ten Hag to get the best out of him. I have no reason to doubt any of Ten Hag's signings when they've all hit to an extent. Like, Manchester United season couldn't have gone any better if I would have wrote this. Top our Europa League group, that's pretty much the only thing I look at and go, yeah, like, this has completely blown me away in terms of where I expect it to be. Like, we're so far ahead of the schedule of where we'd be. Like, at the start of the season, I was talking about, yeah, we should win one trophy. Will the season be successful? Now in January, I'm saying it's not will the season be successful, it's how successful we're going to be. That, and I can't believe I'm talking like that. Where I'm like, yeah, we win 2 trophies this season.
This is
legit.
I'm exactly the same. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I am, but this season for us couldn't have gone any better if I planned it. Like, you know, them ones there. Like, it is exactly how I would have wanted it, and I need it to go, because, like, my thing was, we need to, like, stop Man City from doing the 3-peat. And we need to be in a position to do that. Anything else is garbage. Anything else is a long thing. And we're so away from that. Our fan base is the biggest reason why we are in this demise. One of the biggest, anyways. But they deserve this. They deserve the pain that they're going through. I'm just pissed because I'm associated, and the pain lingers on, man. But like unless we need to burn it down, bro. That's the only way these men will learn, you know? Like, I swear down, that's the only, bro. Yeah. That you need to absolutely burn it to the ras clock. And even then, yeah, there was no top 6 manager who would be out of every cup. And when I say out of every cup, brother, we got Madrid, bro. They're gonna boops us, yeah. Out of every cup, and ninth, and replacing him isn't even being brought. It isn't even a thing. It isn't even like a like. It isn't even being spoken of. Do you know what I'm saying? I get you. I get Come on, bro. It's not even whispered, bro. It's just
and yo, Timo, apologies, I missed your super chat. My bad. I just seen it there on the other screen. My bad, Timo. You said LFC bin transfer budget donation #Enzo Day, and it was £2 the super chat. Oh, that's nice of you lot, you know what I'm saying, to be dropping donations into the Liverpool transfer budget. Because I would, you know what I'm saying, I ain't gonna lie, I'd take out.
You know what type of man do that, innit? You know what type of man do that.
But you're forgetting the Flawless. YouTube hasn't taken their cut yet, so it's not that much anyway. So, you know, after YouTube,
I would have took the rest. I would definitely run out with that Liverpool transfer budget. That Liverpool transfer budget collection plate, 100%. I want
to go back. I think Sabitzer is a very good signing. Okay, I liked him at Leipzig. Bayern, he's trying to get in a midfield with Kimmich and Goretzka that are there all the time, and Musiala and stuff like that. So he's had it hard there. Pause. But it's I didn't mean that. I didn't mean that. It just happened like that. But I want to get. It's a great signing for Man United. I want to know why Arsenal didn't try this, or did they not reach out to get this guy on loan and buy Jorginho? I know Mikel wanted Jorginho, but you're paying £10 million for a guy who's 31. And I think he's good, right? So I'm not going to slam him. But why would no other clubs alerted to possible Sabitzer being on loan or something like that? Do you know what I mean? Man United had less than 12 hours notice or 24 hours notice when Eriksen got injured for out to April. How come they're the? I know we were linked. I know we were linked to him, or someone tried to link him to us or something like that. But this is the second time this window that Man United have got a midfield option that barely any other club has noticed or know about.
We've done good business.
And if I'm Arsenal, I see Caicedo. We were not getting Caicedo, and we pissed off Brighton because we bid like 20 million under the price they wanted twice. Yeah, we're not obviously going to be in the Enzo Fernandez stakes, right? So we go for Jorginho, but why? How come we didn't try and sort out or try and look and see what other midfielders? Because Sabitzer for me suits the United midfield, but also suits for me the physicality of him suits an Arsenal midfield to replace like a Xhaka or a Partey or something like that. Then Jorginho does. Physically, he's not the best, right? He doesn't stand. He's not going to be. He's not got a lot of pace or anything like that. But for United, I think it's good that I'm telling you right now, if this was under Ollie, I don't think you get a midfield replacement.
Probably not.
I don't think he even asked for it. So I'll be honest with you, I think this manager asked for it and they got it done in less than 12 hours. I think that's impressive. Is it an option to buy?
No, I don't believe so. Let me know in the chat. But to my knowledge, I don't even know all the full details, but nobody mentioned talking about it as an option to buy. It's just a 6-month loan.
I wouldn't think he's on a very high wage either. When I say very high wage, I think it'll be over 100k. But but I just think it's good for now. Get Eriksen back, end of the season, see what that brings.
Yes,
and then you sort out your midfield options. Your squad is still too thin.
Very thin. Our squad thinner than me, man. You know what I'm saying? In that 12. We need to bolster the squad. It's too thin. Too thin. I'm seeing serious, yo. Our squad thin fit like nah.
Let me cut you off a bit.
Got bolster that. You know what I'm saying?
It's like, aren't you playing like 12 games before the League Cup final or something?
Something crazy like that. We got a game literally once every 4 days, bare minimum. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's excluding the Brentford game that is going to get moved because of the Carabao Cup final. That's excluding the West Ham FA Cup 5th round game that's going to get moved because of the FA Cup final. We play Leeds back to back, you know what I'm saying? Like in 4 days' time, like over a 4-day period. Go on.
Someone in the chat, but why didn't they sell Scott McTominay? They can't afford to sell Scott McTominay.
Can't let players go.
Squad places.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think people realize like Maguire was linked with moves away. Lindelof was moved away. Yeah, he's homegrown as well. He's classed as homegrown as well. Yeah. He's as much as I don't like these players, they're all going to play because we have so many games. We are going to see everybody. That's why I'm just like, bring me anyone. I wasn't like, go get Sabitzer. I didn't even know his first name up until today. Well, guess what? Bring him in. Yeah, Marcel. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was Nicholas, but here we are. You know what I'm saying? Goes to show what I know. I had no idea. But yeah, there's over 230 of you lot locked in, which is big. Only at 107 likes. Let's get up to 120 likes, people. Like check 1212. Let's get to 120 likes, and we're free short of 5,100 subscribers. Hit the like button as soon as you land.
They don't have the guts to even get 150 or beyond, man. They don't have the cojones to do that.
You lot, don't let Surfer do that.
Don't have the cojones for us.
Hit the like button, man.
I think they're all bitter Arsenal and Spurs fans in this time, man. That's what they are.
Do that. Jez says, question to Saint. What is life if Jude ain't joining Liverpool? So let's say hypothetically it doesn't happen because you don't think it's going to happen. What does that do to Liverpool in the summer? How do you look at? Let's say you're not. Let's do 2 hypotheticals. 1, you are bought. 2, you're not bought. How do you look at it?
All right, so we're bought. I don't really care. Like I've joked. Like obviously, man want Arabonas and that, but as Chelsea have shown, and I've said this before, like there are good American owners. Chief, you know what I mean? Like there are guys that are just looking for someone who will invest correctly. And Chelsea are showing that at the moment. So yeah. So let's say we're bought. It's mad. We're bought, and we're bought by the type of investors in which I'm talking about that are gonna. And Chelsea have shown us as well. Not only have they shown us the type of American owners, they've also shown us the time. Like my learned scholar Lewis said, brother, they've done like 3 transfers in one. Do you know what I'm saying? Yes, so it can be done. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, if that's the case, then next season, one Bellingham, bro, we can do whatever. We can do the whole. Do you know what I mean? That's not realistic. What's pissing me off is a lot of these man are talking about still having FSG, but talking about they're going to be an overhaul in the summer. What are you talking about? Like, how does that even? How Sway? How does that work, bro? Like, it's a mad thing. And basically that answers the second question. If we don't,
Mount.
bro, it's more pain, bro. And yes, Mount and that. Like that. He's not. It's Mount and that, bro. Like, and that's the thing. Like I don't care. Yeah, like there should be, we as a fan base. Yeah, we should be boycotting. Like we should be boycotting, bro. Like this should be like nah. But we are so like, oh, Klopp got us out of the mud. So like, you know, like it's.
You have a code of silence at home games. To be fair,
say that again.
You don't have a code of silence at home games, at least.
This guy, idiot, yo.
Peaceful protest.
This guy, idiot, yo.
It's all long, innit? Like we just need to just like the fan base on a joke thing. We should be like doing something, saying like, yo, if we don't, they don't. So if we don't get taken over, then just more of this shit, innit?
But I was thinking, right. I know you scoffed at my price for Mount. Now, let me do this right.
There's never in any metaverse that Mount is worth 60M.
No, that's okay. So we'll lower the Mount. We'll lower the Mount price to 40, but it's a 2-for-1 package deal and add Gallagher in there for you as well. So you
3-for-1. Take Havertz.
Gallagher, Mount. Oh, we have it. So you can take a triple offer.
Have the hideous triplets.
Yeah, you can take them.
Do you remember the days? Back in the days that I told you back in the day when like our club was run so well. Man used to be like, oh, if they had any player, imagine if they had this player. You know what they'll do with him. Remember them days there, like, but if they had Werner, he would be a totally different. Bro. Nah, bro. You give us
Werner.
You give us. I lie. You give us what's it called? You give us Havertz, brother. And be, bro, this guy is he's finished, bro. Like, the man gives me the like. I'm telling you, Klopp gives me the ick, man. Like
you said this. He give you the ick. You said this.
Gives me the ick, bro. He does, bro. Talking bag of shit, bro. Bag of nonsense. Like I can't deal with it. So no, I don't. I've already said so far that I need Klopp out personally.
Oh, nice.
Because like I need him out. Like it's not just him. Don't get twisted. Like it's not on him. It's but I just think just this FSG thing is a cop out, innit? Like FSG ain't the reason we got booked by Brighton twice. Like let's be honest. Do you know what I mean? This guy has shown plenty things, innit? Like and his inability to change is long. The fact that we're in this position is a madness. Like you sign the flipping, like you sign your extension. You should be in a position where you're like, nah, this is crazy. This is long. Like we should be in a position. I'm not saying act like Mourinho, but we should be in a position where we clearly know that like he definitely. We don't fucking know who. We don't know if Klopp said to man, you know, we're cool, we're all right, because he probably did. We're in that position, and just for that, you need to go. We should be in a position where we're like, yeah, I know that they ain't get it, but do you know what I mean? Arteta would Arteta in this position didn't get what he's wanting. Arteta would find a way of just, you know, them ones there, not just
finding a way, finding a solution. You know what I'm saying? Some form of solution,
or at least letting man know that listen, like we were in the market, we were looking, but it just didn't happen. Or do you know them ones there, giving man some indication that listen, I would have wanted something. Klopp never comes out and does that shit, bro. And when he does, brother, you don't check. Bro, and listen, I'm not gonna go on in it. Klopp does need to go. He needs to fucking go. Go. Pep Linders, Kravitz, all of them, man. Take your whole bomber Klopp back home with you, you pussy, your youths, your misses, all of them. Cut, bro. Like I'm telling you, like done out here. Them man there that's sitting out here talking about you're waiting for miracles. Just because this guy gave us a Premier League, and the Premier League don't even really move me like that. To be honest with you, bro. If I'm being honest, the Champions League was the one. That's the one. That's the one where you're like, yo, like, no, that one's there,
like a Champions League win, bro.
Like, brother, especially not the way in which we did it. Like, allow the Premier League.
30 seconds, bro.
Trust us to do the Premier League when we can't even touch it. Pause. We can't even actually like.
Trophy lift.
Do you know them ones there? We can't even really see it and that. It's a joke thing. That's why I'm like, nah, bro. Just because of that, Man trying to give man the biggest pass in the world. Cut, bro. He needs to leave, and we need a different style of play. So all this trying to flog us, your dead food players, which you're right, would work perfectly in a system that Klopp would still be doing.
Yep.
I don't want to hear it because I don't want that system no more. Do you get it?
I think it's telling how far you've fallen. Where when you went to Brighton in the league, no one was surprised you got boxed 3-0. You know what I mean?
They were slight favourites, bro. They were slight favourites, bro. You know, like that.
Yeah.
Like Mitoma was just on, bruv. Like, man looked at us and said, "Who's that? You, Minamino?" Nah, rude boy, it's me, bro. It's like, brother, we're some jokes. We're on a joke thing. Like, this is what I'm saying. But we have to fall. We have to fall twice what you lot would have to fall. You lot couldn't fall to these steps. Are you dumb? What? Are you mad? Brother, man would be out, you know, like that. Like all of that. We've got to be literally on the dregs before these idiots will wake up. And you know what, guys? I know he was really good for us and he won us a Premier League, but do you think maybe you pricks, bruv? And we're all like, brother, it's some joke thing, man. Some fucking joke thing, bro.
You lot, before we continue, big up Jess for the super chat that just dropped. He said Trent got beaten by a uni thesis twice. With laughing emojis. Big up Jess for the super chat, much appreciated. He did mention out Matoma. Trent.
Mo, I saw the bio as well. I think they're gonna announce him tomorrow. Probably not.
His peak. But Jazz, love for the super chat. Again, too short of 100. Let's go 140 people. There's still over 230 of you lot watching, which is big. Big up to all the new people, all the regulars. But let's get up to 140 likes. That's what we're looking for. You know what I'm saying? We're at 119. Let's get up to 140 likes. And we're looking for one new subscriber to get us to 5,100 people. I know out of all 200 of you lot, not everyone subscribed. Hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. When you roll through Sarcasm City, that's the toll. You know what I'm saying? And that is the tax. The like button and the subscribe button. That's it. That's all we ask for you. That's it. Then you're free to do what you want. You know what I'm saying? There's no rules after that. It's pretty much the purge. You know what I'm saying? That's legit what it is. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, no worries, Saint, no worries. Last thing, because we're going to close out shortly, people, as well. Dennis says, question to the panel. Do you guys think Chelsea must challenge for the league next season due to the money they've been spending? We'll go to you first on that, Saint, actually. And then I'm going to give my thoughts from a non-Chelsea perspective. With all the money they've been spending, they're probably going to go again in the summer window. Do they have to challenge next season in your eyes?
Shameless rival perspective. Yes, don't want to hear no nonsense. Of course, win it now. Now you can't chat shit. You've had too much things. On the footballing, I'm a football guy in it. Like, no, of course not. Like, let's be honest. Like, no, I don't think like, bro. That's they've just got a new manager, and he would have had 2 windows, and the madness that they've done in those windows is unseen. It's been unprecedented, even to them, in their standard, bro. Like, it's just. You're gonna have to and Chelsea, we've seen it before. You've done this before. Like, we tried to tell you, man, then, like, bro, you're gonna have time to let this, do you know what I mean? So, like I said, as a football, like, bro, things are we're in a microwave era, innit? Like, let's be honest, I'm gonna be in spaces giving it but realistically, no, like, all realistic. I would say, like, you need to be challenging. The challenge would be a nice. You should, because you've got the resources and you should be there and thereabouts. Yeah. But to say that you have to, that's these 18-year-olds that just been watching, like these 15-year-olds just been watching football. Like, yeah, Bob, you got all these names. You need to. Nah, it's not realistic. That's my take, anyways. It is.
And yeah, before you go, 'cause I know you got a dip shortly. We go to this question, last one from Primary. He says, "But Saint, I thought Klopp was like your dad. Wagwan, bro. Why are you turning against your dad?" He's asking.
He was, bro. And then, like, man done a little DNA test, and I said, "What? You really aren't in that? Nah, allow it, bro." Like, nah, you know what? Do you know what? He is. I rate Klopp, and I've said this before, and I'm going to end out by saying this again, innit? I do want Klopp out. Mainly, I want Pep Linders out. But I say this, it all goes in a roundabout way. I've said this. Klopp is a great guy. Really good guy. Like, too many excuses. Like, take some responsibility, big man. But generally speaking, great guy. I think what makes Klopp a very, very good person, especially a great friend, I can imagine him being a A1 friend and all of that. But those traits don't those traits don't unfortunately make him the manager in which I would like him to be. Some of the most successful managers have had a ruthlessness in them that I don't see in Klopp, and is why I said that he'd be great. As my pops, brother, he never shouts at me. He's all good. I'll be wilding. It's lovely. But I don't need that as my manager. I need someone who isn't as loyal, who will be like, listen, like, do you know what I mean? We'll sit there and kick up a fuss and all of them things there. And it's why I say that. And again, it's why I said I would like Pep Linders to leave. I would like for someone to sit there and say, Klopp, listen, you at your best, you were actually like really good. And I think you might have it to like, you need someone who comes in with a different outlook, a different tactical, do you know what I mean? And you can do the thing. Like they changed Destiny's Child members bare times. They will still have a number one hits, bro. They were still having number one hits, bro.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Beyonce was doing what she was doing, and other people were doing what they needed to do.
Didn't he have a previous assistant?
Yeah,
like that guy with the long hair. What's
Buvac.
Yeah. Things were a lot better when he had him.
Who played way better football, but people don't want to hear that. But they say obviously the success that Pep Linders had, I get it. But then look at the plays in which Pep Linders had. Buvac didn't have those. Anyways, regardless, like I said, yeah. That's the type of thing in which I need from, you're right. You know what? Linders, kick rocks. Let me change it up. But again, like I said, Klopp is a nice guy. Klopp is the type of guy who'll be like, no, if you sack them, you sack me. Well, then, get me. That's how it is.
Yo, Saint, I know you got a dip. Let them know where they can find you.
Hey, come on, man. Big up the Chelsea man. Them like this guy. Like it's good to be back on to get me both with Flawless and with my guy Lewis, because I got love for you. I got love for you, man. I'm just and that's the thing as well. Like I'm unashamedly real, bro. I'm mad jealous, bro. You guys make me sick, bro. Like I wish I do, bro. You know this, Lewis. I've been talking, bro. I'm mad jealous, bro. That's all it is. Mad jealous.
Come join us, bro.
Look at you, man. Look at him. This guy's gas,
with
bro.
your name on it, bro.
Man, bro, I wish I could, bro. They're making me want to do it, bro. I lost my hair for these man, bro. What they're doing to me, bro. But you know what it is, bro. I'm nothing if I'm not loyal, you know, like that. Imagine I'm going through all this pain, yeah? Imagine man's going through all this pain and I still have some bumberholes trying to talk to me about, but you're not from Liverpool, right? You support a London club. You dickhead. Imagine.
Yeah.
Good. Rav, we're here though. What can I say, man? Listen, enjoy it. Love you, man. Saint LFC. Come, do you know what I mean? I'll be back on there doing bits and bobs, but until that time, you'll find me here. Do you know what I mean? Working. But yeah, love Flawless. My guy.
Man. Love every time, Saint, man. Every time. You know what I'm saying? You lot, like I said, Saint LFC, this is a weekly show with me and Saint where we talk all things Manchester United, Liverpool, but in typical Sarcasm City fashion. Like I say, it's like the Marvel universe. Shows cross over. So that's why it became 3 podcasts rather than 2. But yeah, on your left cap and all that. But Saint, love my guy. I'll shout you during the week anyway. It's definitely love every time. Big up to Saint. Love fam.
Every time.
You lot get your final few questions in before we close out, people. I know you lot will have Chelsea questions. So yeah, it is now ManDem United meets Ballers at the Bridge. There you go, people. You know, that's how it is.
We're back. We're fucking back.
Yeah, this is gonna be very, very short stream, people. I can't deal with these man not today. You know,
Q&A.
Why not?
Not today. It's fucking not today. You look at you, you're
brought in midfielders, man.
Yeah. I'm happy being me in a good place. I don't want to see you at a good place.
Or whatever his name is. We got Enzo Ferrari Fernandez. We're both gassed.
Yeah. You got Ford Fiesta Fernandez. Yeah. Well done. But as I was saying, we got with Joe Fiesta.
It only took 8 months. Everyone to re-establish their hate for us. I love it.
Yeah, I can't stand you lot again. You see, you know I don't like your two smiling faces. You know what I'm saying? That's what's annoying.
We could lose on Friday, and I don't give a fuck.
Don't care. I honestly don't care. Don't care, man.
I couldn't give a fuck.
You lot get your questions in, Lord of goddamn mercy. You know what I'm saying? And you lot get your questions in.
Hit the subscribe and like button and everything, guys. You already know what to do, bro.
You wanted to have Do you have a creator? We just bought one.
There you go.
João Felix, bro.
Enzo.
Oh yeah, and Enzo.
Tonight. Enzo,
And
Mudryk,
fucking Mudryk.
Madueke.
Madueke, yeah.
We got Reece coming back
next season.
And Cuckoo next season. Gusto.
Reece will be back.
Reece is back. Chilwell's back.
There is no more excuses for the rest of these other bums. No excuses.
I will say this. I think going back to your question, I know, Flores, you want to talk about the Premier League title challenge next season.
Oh yeah, I was gonna answer that question as well. I just let Saint ask it too, but thanks for reminding me. I'm gonna answer that. Yeah.
Naturally, there's going to be rivals and Chelsea fans who will automatically go, you know what? With the money we spent, and also we got to factor in and Cuckoo's coming in the summer as well, and possibly other signings. And naturally, on paper, Chelsea should be challenging for the title, right? Or in a title race or winning it. I agree partially to that, but I will say this. As long as we're comfortably in top 3, top 4 without having this type of situation again, then I'm fine with it and we build. Okay? If we come close to it, like in 13-14, where we didn't buy just enough and just came close to it and then we bought for next season. But I won't shout anyone down if they have that opinion that we should be it. Because, I think maybe you're right. With the money we spent, and maybe we should be in a title race. It also depends on who the other teams buy as well. Because I'm fascinated I'm fascinated how City approach this summer coming up. The potential takeovers of Man United and Liverpool as well. If Newcastle get into the top 4, are they going to spend? Do you know what I mean? Because I think from next season it's like top 5. They're going into the Champions League.
Oh yeah, I did hear this. I don't know how true this is, but somebody did mention this to me before.
Sorry, so it's not top 5.
Someone mentioned that to me.
Yes, you could get a 5th place depending on the coefficient and stuff like that. So, listen, all I'm saying is next. I've already told Lewis this. He knows what I want in the summer. If João Felix falls out, you sign him permanently. You get another midfielder in, and you get a goalkeeper in. The goalkeeper is a must for me in the summer. I have to get a proper goalkeeper in because that could be the difference between not challenging and challenging. Because a good goalkeeper can save you like 10 to 15 points a season. So that's what I need. So like I said, but I think you're going to see a lot of outgoings in the summer from us more than incoming. So it has to happen anyway.
To answer the question about Chelsea and them next season, obviously depending on who else they sign, because what they're doing so far is good. I would expect to see significant improvement. That's what I would say. And they should be there or thereabouts within the Premier League title, because there's no side on paper currently right now as Chelsea has constructed, and how this is me hypothetically thinking how they're going to improve, how City are going to improve, Manchester. Nobody's clear of Chelsea. So therefore, they should be there or thereabouts. Obviously, these things can change manager. They might sign a player that takes them over the edge. They may lose a player who then completely derails, but hinders them. Same with my football club. Same with Manchester City. Everybody is legit going again. When I look at Chelsea, I look at United, I look at Manchester City. Those 3, they're gonna go again. Liverpool, if they get new owners, they will go again. Obviously, there's a lot of ifs here, but we don't know yet. Arsenal as well. So you're basically looking at the big 6 currently, bar Spurs. You know what I'm saying, and maybe Liverpool. Hopefully, Liverpool don't get new owners. So you're looking at those 4. So, because I've already said, if Manchester United have a window that we had this summer just gone, I expect us to challenge. Not win, but we're good enough to challenge, because we're just short of the challenging level now. So if we then go and get 4 or 5 players to add to what we have, Ten Hag's had a year experience, we should challenge. Even if City, Arsenal, and Chelsea are all better than us on paper, we shouldn't be 10, 15, 20 points behind them all. So we should challenge. And that's why I'm here talking about this season. I know Lewis and Surfer have written off this season. I'm very much still looking at this season and going, win trophies. And I fully expect us to as well.
We've only got Champions League.
Yeah, you only got the Champions League. Yeah. So that's how I'm looking at it. Like, we're in the final of the Carabao Cup. The FA Cup draw has opened up beautiful for us in terms of Chelsea being out, Arsenal are out of it, Newcastle are out of it. Spurs, I know Spurs and Manchester City are still in. So I look at that and go, that's opened up as well. And we got a favourable draw at home to West Ham. Europa League, we're probably playing the other favourites. It's probably between most people, if they say United aren't favourites for that competition, is Barcelona. So if we go and knock out the favourites or the second favourites, that opens that up as well. And there's no reason, barring injury, why we can't go and compete. And if we go win 3 trophies, I'm over the moon. 10 out of first season. I'm over the moon with 1. 2 and 3 is just a bonus. I'm saying we should finish top 4 as well. And it gives us a great platform to build from. Because with what's going on with Chelsea, with how Arsenal are doing, with Manchester City ability to go again, this season is even more important for me as a Manchester United fan and how I look at it. Like, we need to, this platform, like, we have to take advantage now.
I just don't listen. Rival fans can say what they want, and I don't think even Chelsea fans. I don't want Chelsea fans. If you think we should get in top 4 this season, I think that's on you. That's not on us. I think there's too much damage done this season to get. We'd have to go on like a Man City type winning run to get anywhere near comfortably in top 4. I think, unfortunately, we will rise up the table to like a 6th place or something like that, finishing, and we're going to get Europa League or something.
With the amount of squad, with the amount of players you have, that could suit.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I think will happen, and then we push them from there. But I think you're right. I think next season's going to be, the summer's going to be fascinating. The summer transfers is going to be absolutely.
Them transfer streams and them crossover shows and all that with like you lot dropping in and and all that type of stuff. And like I say, me and Lewis got a pattern and agenda FC and other stuff anyway. Like we definitely got to work more.
When that mount, here we go out this summer to either whoever. Liverpool just gone. Oh my god. Oh my god.
That stream will be fucking generational, bro. Yeah, I will get the StreamYard premium so I can get 12 people in for that one.
We'll pay the extra money.
And myself, Prime hating in the comments, all this gas about Enzo, the meltdown will be generational if he flops. Be positive, man.
Yeah, Prime, you can't not be positive at this point as a Chelsea fan. Yeah. As a Chelsea fan, you can't. And to Marcel, who said, Flawless, you dream chasing, my brother. You told me my season was over in February. You said we wouldn't get past Forest. This is what you told me. You said we won't get past Forest and we wouldn't get past Reading. This is what you told me. My season's over. You know whose season's over? Liverpool's. Your season's a wrap. You lot are on the beach. You lot might as well simulate like it's FIFA to the end of the season. Your shit's over.
In true sense, did it ever really begin this season? You know what I mean? Did it even
it began. You know what it was?
It
began. Really begin? You know what it was, sir? It was the beginning of the end. That's what it was. That's what it was.
This is the end.
It's the beginning of the end. And Tomaso who says you're not beating Barca, you man are getting savage. Barca been on smoke lately. We've also been on smoke lately. Everyone's waxing lyrical about Barcelona's defense getting 15 clean sheets. Props to him. You know who also got 15 clean sheets in that period? Us. We've matched them. As much as they're an informed team, we're an informed team.
Dembele's out, Flawless.
Oh yeah, Dembele's why? Thank God Dembele's out because I was sleeping on him, so I'm glad that Dembele is injured. But all jokes aside, that's a plus. I was fearing that Depay, Dembele in the 2 or 3. But
did you see that crazy story this morning about Elanga being linked to Barcelona?
I did see that. There can't be truth to that. Surely,
bro,
they can't.
Their finances make it so that they can't have an option or obligation to buy in a loan deal because they can't show evidence they could pay it. That is
crazy. And Tomasali says you're not beating Barca, you getting destroyed. You told me we were getting destroyed by Reading. You told me my season was over by the end of January.
Reading.
Yeah, you said we lose to Reading, we'll lose to Forest, we'll lose to this is what he was saying. He picks us to lose all the time, and he hating us, so we move. But we're getting destroyed by Barca. All right, sure, innit? The same way they destroyed Victoria P and in the Milan, yeah? Same shit.
Just worry about Real Madrid, man.
Yeah, man. How about you worry about
what I'm saying? Their defense might be a bit hard, but I think it'll be a tight game.
I mean, how many times will this be that Vinicius Junior dunks on Trent? How many times will this be in a row?
Again, I can't wait. I'm genuinely looking forward to the Anfield game.
It's in a couple of weeks, isn't it? It's in a couple of weeks.
Yeah. February the 16th is. Oh, February the 16th. Like, I've already because obviously I did the schedule for the whole month, and I was like, right, there's a lot of football. Because obviously the day before that, not only is it Champions League, Arsenal play C.
Can Marcel's last comment where he said, "New man of all fun will be back. Enjoy the moment." I think someone said that in 1990 as well, but then that took 30 years for you to win.
I think there was also a certain banner after we won our first, Premier League, and it was like, "Come back when you have 18." For those that don't know that's what happened. So when Sir Alex Ferguson won his first ever Premier League title, there was a banner, famous banner at Anfield that the Liverpool fans held up. and it said, "Come back when you win 18."
Yes,
and
they did.
We did, and then we won 20. We're now on 20. You know,
I saw you come back with the same sign when you won 19 Premier League years.
Hey man, get up to 20. You know what I'm saying? Because we back to winning. We back to winning trophies. What trophies? I don't know, but we back to winning trophies. Flawless, big up Shaw, escaped the Dembele test 3-2 win to United.
Lewis, I'm just going to send you something, Lewis.
Yeah, like I see one. I'm glad, man. I'm glad. Let's see, is there any few other questions?
Based on amortization, Enzo Fernandez will cost Chelsea 14.2 million euros every year on the FFP record.
That's decent.
They are a cracked football club, bruv. 14 million a year for Enzo Fernandez, bruv. That is mad. That is absolutely... And Prime, by the way, please come on to my next stream and explain why Enzo will flop. Please, I'm begging you. We need stream topics for tomorrow. Come on.
Yeah, Prime legit the miserable old man, I'm telling you. Like, he really
roll
is.
through, bro. I would love to hear it.
I don't think we're counting our chickens. We're just excited. I don't know why. Stop.
I'd be excited,
parade, man.
Yeah.
Stop raining our parade, man. Just be
I get it. You know, I'll rain on it. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand it, but I understand it. Yeah, I understand it.
You can't rain on it. We got umbrellas. So
the same way. Now I know how people look at me talking about Ten Hag is how I feel about you lot with this. Now I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I fully understand.
Hey, do you like my smiling face?
Nah, I hate your smiling face.
So good.
I hate your normal looking face. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you lot hella smiles, bare teeth and gums. I don't like it. You know what I'm saying?
We're all happy. You're happy too.
Yeah, but your happiness brings me unhappiness.
We can have a serious rivalry again. Wheel back the old days of Chelsea United instead of this yearly mid-off, bruv. Like, come on, man. There's nothing else to be happy about.
We're both
serious.
When's the last time you saw a team in 10th place feel this?
I know. You got it over the moon in 10th. In 10th.
Who gives a fuck about the table, bruv? You think I give a shit?
Flawless. This is us in 10th. Imagine if we win the fucking thing.
Yeah, facts. You gotta be unbearable.
11 points, bro. 11 points and maybe a Champions League. Other than that, I don't care.
Don't let us win the Champions League this season, Flawless.
Yeah, you lot can't do the business in Champions League.
You thought it was bad last season?
Yeah, it was bad.
Our fan base will just start infighting again because Mount and Havertz won 2 Champions Leagues.
I need a non-English winner. I need to enjoy. I've not been able to enjoy a Champions League final in peace. I need 2 non-English sides in the final, and then next season the finals at Wembley. So I need United to get there, man. I'm praying we get there. Will we? I don't know. But that next year, it being at Wembley would be fine. Hey, bring us Chelsea in. Let's run it back. Oh wait,
rematch. You want to run it back, dear?
Yeah, let's run it back. Oh wait, rematch. You lot can get your chain back. You know what I'm saying? You got Enzo Fernandez. You know what I'm saying,
bro? You know we have to make the top 4 first.
That is true, actually.
That's true.
Oh yeah, you lot. I forgot you lot. All right, we'll win it.
The 1 year it's have to fucking London.
It's in London.
If you want us in the final next year, that means you have to support us winning it this season just to make it into next year's competition.
No. I don't know where it's at. I don't know where it's at in 2025. Someone let us know in the chat.
No, it'd be great. What we do this season is we win our 3rd one to match your record, and then we beat you the next season to go above you. That would be it.
I'm so glad.
You know where the next one is? Munich.
Wembley, isn't it?
No, the one after this. Munich.
It's 2025 Munich.
Yeah, the same place we won our first one.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
go for number 3 there, bro.
We won our. Was it us? Yeah, we won our 2nd one against them. Against Bayern Munich. Obviously not at Bayern Munich, but yeah. But hey, bring us Manchester United winning the Champions League in London. The first ever English side to do so.
I'm good. I will leave the city. I will fucking leave that city, bro.
Hang on.
It's gonna happen.
Diamond, I just want to Diamond. This isn't. Listen, on paper, everything looks fantastic. I'm just saying. I said to Lewis and Flores multiple times during this transfer window, if my club addresses every area of this for the rest of the season, I'm on vibes. Do you know what I mean? I've said this to them multiple times. If they do it, if I get to the end of the transfer window, we haven't done anything in midfield or right back, I'll be slightly annoyed. But we've done that, right? I'm just excited. People told myself and Lewis and Flores he didn't say it, but last season, oh, it's over for you guys. You're in the mud. We maybe are in the mud in a bit of our league form, but your sugar daddy's gone. You know what happened? We got richer sugar daddies. That's what happened, yeah? We were rich and we won. You know what? We were billionaires and then we won the lottery. That's what happened. You know what?
That's fuckers. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
When does that happen?
Oh, goddamn rages,
when has someone got taken over in the football game by even richer people? Do you know what I mean? It's usually like just about the same amount, they don't do anything. But listen, I'm overgassed because I'm just happy, man. I'm so happy. I mean, I've got to watch Chelsea this Friday. I don't know if I'll be happy.
Oh yeah, watch along on Twitch for that, people. Just letting you don't know.
You know, I'm just enjoying it, man. You know what I mean? No one's raining on my parade. That's all. Enzo Fernandez, 10 out of 10 window. This is the best January transfer window ever for any club.
Let's go. And there's over 200 of you lot still locked in. We're free short of 150. So let's get up to 150 likes, like Time to Shine said there. Subscriber check. We have gone over 5,100, I believe. Let me just double check that. Yes, we have gone over. We're actually at 5,104. 6 more. Trying to get to 5,110. I know there's at least 6 of the 200, over 200 of you lot in here who haven't hit the subscriber button. Hit the subscriber button, hit the notification bell. That is the toll to get into the city. Make sure you do that. Hit the subscriber button, hit the notification bell as well. 3 more likes, get us up. 2 more likes now, get us up to 150. And again, people, I've mentioned it all last month. I mentioned it this month. I put the group chat together already. I'm looking for a team of moderators, top moderators, the Mod Squad. So if you're a regular here and you just want to help pattern all the live streams on the channel, let me know. I'm looking for a squad of like 10 or 11 people. So let me know. I've already set up the group chat. I've got 3 so far. So I'm looking for like 7 to 8 more. So let me know. Either drop your at Twitter, at or Instagram at in the chat, or get at me on Twitter or Instagram. That's me, Flawless, people. Let me put it up there. You can see it there. That's me, Flawless. Make sure you follow me on both Twitter and Instagram, people. Make sure you do so. I think that's pretty much it in terms of questions as well. We'll answer for the next 5 to 10 minutes or so. But yeah, Mod Squad, let me know. And we've hit 150 likes, so salute to you lot. Big up, man. Much appreciated. Sick stream as always. Let's see. Big up, Time to Shine. Hey, CNF. I can moderate. I moderate on Lewis's channel.
I can
Dennis,
vouch for him. He's good.
All right, CNF, just hit me up on Twitter or Instagram. Or,
big up CNF.
Yeah, just hit me up. Dennis, what's your at again, Dennis? I couldn't remember what your at was. Hit me up on Twitter or Instagram as well, because you're here on a regular basis. That's for the moderators. You just have to be here on a regular basis. But Dennis, let me know your at. I forgot what it was. I couldn't remember. Let's see what's going on.
It's not about being grounded, Black Diamond. I'm just gassed that we've made so many signings that we needed to do. That's what we've done it at one window. You know what I mean? I wasn't expecting this. You know what I mean? So if you told me on January 1st we're signing João Felix and Enzo Fernandez and Mudryk and stuff like that, then I would have slapped you silly. You know what I mean? So it's not that. I understand. That's why I always say it's on paper. You know what I mean? On paper, it looks great. You've got now to apply it, because even with Enzo Fernandez coming in, our midfield options are still not that great, aside from Enzo Fernandez. Do you know what I mean? And Enzo Fernandez is new to the league. You know what I mean? So, listen, I'm just gassed about the signings. I understand it's going to take some time and it might not work out, but I can't fault this new ownerships. They put their money where their mouth is, literally. Do you know what I mean? So, you know.
No, that's what it is. Hey, Marcel, DM me on Insta. Dennis, I can't even see the message. DM me again. You two both DM me again now, because I've got it here in it. So DM me again. Dennis, DM me again. Marcel, DM me again. David Smith says, Flawless, would you take Isco? At this point during this win, yes. I know he failed, but no, because he failed his medical. So the fact, I know he was it Berlin? I think it was Union Berlin. But someone asked us earlier on. He failed his medical. So no. But
did you see the Ziyech story?
Go on, what was the Ziyech story? What happened?
Oh, bro, Ziyech got fucked, bro. His move to PSG fell through because we fucked up his documents 3 times. Jesus and he's sitting in a hotel in Paris, bro. It's so peak.
I'm taking liberties on that. You know what I'm saying? That's liberties.
They're trying to appeal it because they're calling it a clown circus and everything and saying we fucked it all up. But it's a bit fucked.
I'm still. He got delivered wrong 3 times. Obviously, Mason Mount was involved somehow. You know what I mean?
Oh my God. So yeah, with the Isco
doing the documents, could only use his left hand. It's a bit peak.
Oh my God. Yeah. This guy. So yeah, at that point with Manchester United squad, it's anybody. You know what I'm saying? And it's anybody. That's legit what it was. I was the Franklin Saint meme. I was like, yo, him, her, buddies. I was just like, bring in players. because I trust this manager that much that any player of any, even an average player, I'm like, all right, Ten Hag can work with. I've seen what he's done with these guys who was there last season. Everybody bar Ronaldo got better. You know what I'm saying? De Gea's got better. Wan-Bissaka. You know what I'm saying? Maguire, Lindelof, McTominay, Fred, all the players I don't rate and I still want to see gone, all got better this season. They all did.
Yep.
So that's how I'm looking at it. All right, bless Dennis. I'll check it in a sec. Give me a sec. Where we at? Paul says he's slightly surprised Sulemana moved to Southampton. Must have a bad agent. Ghanaian baller too good for them. He just put himself in the shop window. Because if he balls out at Southampton, a bigger club is going to go in for him.
Yeah.
That's how it is.
What is he? Is it? I don't know. Is he a striker or something?
Yeah, winger. I believe he's a right winger, but don't quote me on that.
If he has any GNA that approaches 8 to 10 for the rest of the season and somehow helps Southampton survive, he might stay there another season. If they go down, he might only be there for 6 months and they sell him. Do you know what I mean? It's like that. It's all about putting yourself in the window. You're absolutely right. So, Man's just sent me a message. He went, Chelsea have just recalled Peter from his loan at Southampton.
He got it, everyone.
But yeah.
Cheltenham.
It was Cheltenham. Yeah, you're right. Would you take Maddison for Mount?
Yes.
Yes, I would. But then it's like, I was trying to figure it out how even he gets in the team after Nkunku in the summer. Do you know what I mean? It's like,
he'd be better than Mount.
Oh, totally. Yeah, totally. You're absolutely right. Yeah, you're absolutely
Hmm.
right.
Marcel and Dennis, them messages ain't come through. You lot just drop your ats in the chat. Just drop your chats in the at. Drop your ats in the chat. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll message you, man, because it's not popping up. I don't know if it's because of my settings or not. That's all you need to do. To David asking about the number 11 situation, I don't know. There's no update. That's all I can say. As soon as there's an update, we'll all know. You won't even need to ask me. There's been nothing new said about it. So the reason why I don't talk about it because there's nothing new to discuss. He's still out on bail, I think. There's still an investigation going on. So that's all I can say. That's legit. Where else we at? I think that's pretty much it. Scooby, same thing. And if you're a regular here, hit me again or drop your app. Like I said, I just refreshed my shit and it didn't pop up. That's all. Well, I think that's pretty much it, people. I think that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? No more questions. Love to everyone that's locked in. Make sure you hit the like button here. Subscribe to the channel. Sarcasm City TV is now road to 6K. And make sure you subscribe to Lewis's channel. The link's underneath in the description. Make sure you subscribe to Saint's channel as well. You know what I'm saying? Saint LFC TV. Tomorrow, we've got coming up on the channel the Manchester United Nottingham Forest second leg Carabao Cup semi-final watch along. That'll be here 7:40 p.m. UK time, so 20 minutes before kickoff. And then the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A, where it's very similar to this, but we answer all of your sporting questions. So it's not just on a Manchester United or just the Liverpool or just the Chelsea. It's all teams in the Premier League. We answer all of your questions as well.
Let me just answer Ravi's question. Quite a lot. This summer he'll go.
Yeah, Alba's going to
go. Yeah, he'll let me go this summer. Whether it's free or sell, I don't know. He'll go. He'll definitely go this summer. So.
Yeah, calm. First. All right, I got that. 1 sec. Marcel, I'm literally going to write that now. 1 second. There is. And again, love to everyone who continues to support, man. You are the real MVPs. Lewis, what you got coming up tomorrow?
Some sort of Enzo Fernandez celebration stream.
Whole transfer window, bro.
Might do half-season tier list rankings. That'll be a good shout. Okay. Yeah, fuck it. If not that, we'll do it next week or something. But yeah, I'm feeling a little tier list. It's been a while. So yeah, we'll do that, or I don't know. There's no transfer news now. We'll figure something out.
Yeah, calm. And yeah, Scooby, flawless on IG. That's me, flawless. Just message me on IG. If not, comment under one of my pictures or something. Comment under the picture of this stream. I put the post out. So just do that, Dennis. Just comment under the picture, and I know it's you. Yes, subscribe to Lewis's channel as well. You know what I'm saying? Lengen Tweet, flawless. Are you happy with the midfield signing? Yes, I am Lengen Tweet. Very happy with it. I would have been happy with anybody. Just bring me a working midfielder. I know nothing about Sabitzer. I've never seen him play at 90 minutes, to my knowledge, that I can remember. Bring him in. Ten Hag wants him, loan deal. I already know he's an improvement on McTominay and Fred. Get him in.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
It's a shrewd signing, that even on loan. It's a shrewd signing.
Yeah, very shrewd. Like, I look at it I look at it pretty much the same to the Vegas deal. For now and what we need, it's sufficient. Again, Manchester United need to go again in the summer, but that's the summer months. But now, January, with the amount of games we have coming up, I'm playing once every 3-4 days, literally from February all the way to April. It's all hands on deck. It is legit all hands on deck. But
there's an extra body in a potential run in May, because obviously Eriksen will be back.
Yeah.
After April.
Eriksen, facts. Eriksen will be back. Martial and Sancho, they're back in the squad. Happy about that. Because again, just more bodies, more quality. Like, all right, hopefully he can stay fit, Martial. Hopefully Sancho's back and he's fine, like, from a mental standpoint, and he's good and he can play. Because it wasn't an injury thing with him. Like I said, stuff happened off the field. That's why he had to go away. And that's why I was like, get your mental state right, because that's much more important in football. David says, Flawless, do you still want De Jong? No, because I don't believe De Jong wants to be here. And if you don't want to be here, I'm cool with that. I rate De Jong as a player. I was very impressed with him in the World Cup. I didn't realize how good he was. And secondly, how good of a ball carrier he was. I had no idea. And I watched him and I was like, oh, I understand. I understood the gas surrounding him. I understand why people hyped him up. So yeah, with De Jong, I'm like, I would like him at my football club. But if you don't want to be here, move on. He's not the only central midfielder who can do that. Move on. And Santiago, again, asking about number 11 for Manchester United. There's no information on him. As soon as there's news, this is to everyone, as soon as there's news about him, you will not hear it from me. It will be worldwide news. It will be all over the news on your TV. It will all be all over the socials. It will be everywhere. There's no news about him. Why people continue to ask about him, I have no idea. There's no updates. We don't know what is going on. I don't get it. People, what do you want me to say? You lot act like I'm on it. Let me just put this out there. I don't know if it's because I do content creating. I have no affiliation to Manchester United Football Club. I know no more than anybody on the stream or in the comment section. I'm just here giving my opinion. I'm not in the know. I don't have any inside information. I don't know anybody at the club. Let me just put that out there. No, I have no inside information. So I'm not gonna hear something before any of you lot. Like I wasn't on the inside about the Sabitzer deal. So I found out when you lot found out. A lot of the time, you lot tell me shit. That's happened a lot. Or Surfer will DM me something while I'm live on stream. That happened today. Like, you lot, so I don't know. So let me reiterate that. I have no, just because I have a platform, I don't know any more than you lot. Let me just put that out.
I don't think it's appropriate until something happens.
Yes.
And even if something happens that leads to something happening in court, then it shouldn't be done until a verdict is done. Do you know what I mean? Then you can, it's justice either way. It's fair. Everyone's entitled to a fair justice process. So, and this channel, we do talk about serious stuff when it happens.
Yes,
we have done that when the story first broke. We talked about it. But it's like we shouldn't speculate on stuff that isn't happening. Like, it's serious stuff like that. I mean, football we can speculate on because that's transfer's fine. It doesn't harm anyone.
My point exactly. Football we can talk on. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to outside, that's why I've never spoken about Sancho and what happened outside of football. I just always said I want him to get right because mental health is wealth. And I think it was Emma who stated in the chat that he had a family member pass away. I don't wish that on anybody. So you go and get right, whether that takes 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months, 6 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, go and get right. So I'm just happy that Sancho is back in training. He seems to be he seems to be okay, sorry. Ten Hag's happy with him. He's with the squad. And he can get back to doing what he does best, play ball. Yeah. And that can help Manchester. I want to see him ball out. I've said this. If Sancho plays tomorrow, or technically today now, his first touch is going to get cheered like a goal. Guaranteed. That place at Old Trafford is going to erupt because everyone wants what's best for him. And his goal, even if he scored the 4th goal tomorrow, it will get cheered like it's a winner in a cup final because we all want what's best and we all know he's talented. So I'm just glad and happy he's back. That's what it is. Hopefully Martial can stay fit. But yeah, I just have to reiterate, people, I talk solely about football. When it comes to players' personal lives, I'm not involved. Because I don't talk about them. I don't talk about Jadon Sancho, the person. You know why? Because I don't know him. So I talk about Jadon Sancho, the footballer. So yeah, Sancho's in. Martial are both in the squad tomorrow. And yes, to Scooby and Marcel, I did get both your comments. I just hit you both with the follow on Instagram. So again, if you want to be a mod, putting together this mod squad, if you're a regular here, people, but you just have to be a regular. I'm going to add you to the group chat as well. But I'm happy about it, man. And Taza says, can we please get to 200 likes? We're at 162. So that's good. You know what I'm saying? Great stream as always. Big up to Lewis for raiding. Did we actually hit the subscriber time? Let's go. This guy, this fucking guy. Let's see if we hit the subscriber target. Can't wait to see Sancho back. Gas Chris. I'm gas for him. Yes, and 5,110. So we did hit the subscriber shout. Big up to you lot. I'm gonna redirect. Let me drop it in the chat actually.
I'm gonna drop Cash FC link in because we got a show tomorrow at 10. Reacting to the transfer window and making our new midweek peaks. I found out after watching a video yesterday after what we did at the start of the season that I don't know why, I must have been drunk or something, that I've picked Haaland to flop in the season. And I was like, what? And I was like, I thought one of the other guys had a bad take with Everton finishing 8th, but apparently I picked Haaland to flop. So I apologize.
We all have bad takes.
Hey, I thought Lukaku was R9, innit?
Yeah, like we all have bad takes. You know what I'm saying? And I said Mount was
Christensen's good. So
yeah.
Hey.
We all have bad takes, man. You know what I'm saying? I said Mount was better than Kovacic at one point. These things happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we all have bad. We talk too much. You know what I'm saying? I say this all the time. I get more things wrong than I get right. I let you lot know that now. I'm saying I'm not here saying, oh, I know all that's best. If I knew that much about football, I'd be working within the industry.
Yeah.
Simple as that. Yeah, Dennis, I got it. I followed you back, Dennis. I hit you with the follow.
Scooby as well. Just drop a comment on my next stream and I'll mod you. I can't do it now, but I need you to comment on the next stream and then I'll sort it out.
And Santiago says, yeah, flawless, agree with you. That's it. Like, obviously, everyone's entitled to talk about football how they want, but I talk about footballers as footballers. That's what it is. I don't talk about footballers as people because that's unfair and I don't know them. And this is why I will defend when people attack them personally. It's like when the whole Paul Pogba situation, people said, he's a bad egg. He's a terrible person. How do you know? You're not around him and nobody around him says that. That's the crazy part about the Paul Pogba situation. For everyone who spoke bad about Paul Pogba, everyone around him, from teammates, managers, coaches, apart from Mourinho, who will fall out. He'll have an argument with the empty room. The tea ladies, kit men all say, oh, Pogba, nice guy. Yeah. Everybody said that. So it's like, that's why I used to defend him on that stuff. So people will be talking about things they don't know about because of how someone is on the pitch. And it happens with Martial, or he's moody. Why? Because he don't smile and he's not flamboyant and he's not, that's just his personality. Don't do that. But that's it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's part of being football fan. We get things wrong. You're right, Dennis. 100%. Hey, big up to Emma in the chat as well. And where is it? To Prime, who said mod squad. So I'm just putting together a team of moderators to help pattern the
Katrina, I'll try to sort that. Sorry.
I'm patterning no stress. Pattern the live streams, Prime. So it's just I'm looking for people who are here on a regular basis, want to be moderators and help the channel. So I'm putting together a mod squad, elite mod squad of like 10 or 11. So that's all it is. Just to help out because, you know what it's like here, Prime, man. This shit crazy. You know what I'm saying? Sarcasm City, absolutely nuts.
Most of us panelists are mods, but sometimes we miss stuff. So because we're on the panel. So it's like even I'm logged in and sometimes I miss stuff. So
that's what it is. So it's just help. That's all.
And the channel's got like even live views getting bigger and bigger over the last month or so. So
yeah, I can't. This past month's crazy. Yes.
The fact that the rate and you're still able to keep a consistent viewers is actually good. You know what I mean? They don't like drop off like that much. So it's all good.
And you lot, make sure you go support my guy Jody as well. This is the Work in Progress podcast we did. It was the first episode of his podcast that he drops weekly. After the show leaves, go click the link. We did a wrap up of like the entire 2022. There is sport talk in there. We spoke about other things as well. So go subscribe to the channel. You lot would have seen Jody on here. Makes great music. He was the main guy on the tune prayer for the ups. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, make sure you go and check that out. Obviously, he's met Lewis, he's met a few others as well. But yeah, man, big up. Taza says, so crazy to see the growth of the channel. It's been insane since the World Cup. Big up everyone on the panel in the chat. Salute to Taza. But like I said, back tomorrow, Manchester United, Nottingham Forest, watch along here, 7:40 p.m. And then the Sarcasm City Sports Q&A. Everything else is on the upcoming live stream schedule. But again, please, if you lot support, make sure you hit the like button here, subscribe, all that good stuff. Work in Progress podcast. Click that link. Click that link. And you lot keep asking good questions. Lenga Sweet Flawless, what do you think of Cancelo leaving Manchester City? Pep trying to light a fire in that squad. That's what he's trying to do. I fully get why he did what he did.
Yep.
He's trying to get a reaction out of your players. Once he's calling out players publicly and letting players go and a key player go publicly, well, letting a key player go late in the window like that, that tells you all you need to know. He's looking for a reaction. Because your players are not at it.
Listen, and you could justifiably say he doesn't need him because he's got Walker and Rico Lewis on the right, and he's got Ake and the Gomez on the left. So, right. And he hasn't been playing well as well, right? And apparently they fell out in training as well. Yep. So I read earlier today. So
I did see that as well.
Man.
I'm saying,
good man.
It's
time to move people on. You know what I mean?
It's part of being ruthless. You know what I'm saying? Like Saint spoke on that as well.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Look at it's a difference between Pep and Klopp.
Yeah,
Pep's ruthless.
Tazo, I'm going to set up the ESPN. I'm going to do that tonight. I will do it. But yeah, again, people, Work in Progress podcast. Go salute my brother, Jody. But love to everyone that's locked in. This has been the ManDem United podcast meets the analysis at Anfield, which then became ManDem United analysis at Anfield, Ballers at the Bridge, live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Big up for tuning in and click this link and go check out Work in Progress podcast. Big up.